Hi everyone, welcome. The new episode of Peter's English podcast has been started. I'm your host Peter and welcome. And I'm going to read you my slogan, my jingle. Learn English, be successful, change your life, open other doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. It's true, and we can start. Welcome, Peter and people. This is my storytelling picture in picture mode episode where I want to read you chapter 6 of season 3. House in London. Viera returns of my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. Yes, people, it's time for the new chapter of my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. You know my chapter, it's my own work, and it's only translated from Slovak to English. Thanks for Microsoft Copilot. But the work is mine, only mine. Okay, we can start. I'm going to read you an act. Let's go. Do you see it? Yes, you can. Perfect. Let's start. Chapter 6 of Season 3, House in London. Viera returns. Viera's diary entry. Good heavens! What happened here? Were we robbed or what? There's dirt everywhere, alcohol spilled all over the floor, a pile of broken bottles. Thomas, why are you lying here, drunk on the ground? Viera, get yourself together. Use your brain, girl. Water, cold water. I'll pour it on this poor man. Maybe it will help. Viera said one beautiful morning, several days after she had broken up with Thomas. She quickly moved to the kitchen, took cold water and poured it over completely drunk Thomas, who was lying on the floor next to the bar. What's going on? Ah, my head! Viera, is that you? Thomas woke up, looked at Viera in surprise, and with tears in his eyes he began to moan. Why did you break up with me? Where will I find a decent wife? Thomas, sweetheart, you must understand that I already have a boyfriend. You must understand that I love him. I'll find you a better woman than me. Feel sorry for Peter. I'm a hungry vampire. And I have my boy under my power. Thanks to my beauty, I can do whatever I want with him. I give him orders, and who knows what else I want. I'm a vampire after all. I'll find you the right woman, I promise. Now, my friend, get up, order a taxi, and go home to sleep. From now on, I'm taking over here. I'm the one in charge, Viera commanded, using her supernatural aura, which Thomas couldn't resist, and he obediently went home. Suddenly, Thomas' mother burst in, completely shocked, by the side of her son. Why did my boy get drunk? Viera replied bored. Oh, I just had to explain to him that I love my boyfriend, that he has no chance, but he can still be my friend. Thomas' mother tried to persuade Viera. Sweetheart, please, give my son a chance. He's a good boy. Viera answered, still bored. I don't like him right now. Thank you for your help and your work, but my heart wants to give orders only to my little tomcat. That's none of your business. Well, fine, you'll change your mind. I know girls your age. You're still young, inexperienced. Thomas' mother insisted. Well, yes, I'm young and inexperienced, and I'm also a vampire, so I'm not a suitable candidate for your son, Viera said aggressively. Sweetheart, don't joke like that. Vampires are just fairy tales for children. Thomas' mother laughed. I like making jokes about people, but not now. Look at me and you'll see, Viera said, as her eyes turned red, and she proudly showed her sharp long fangs, which terrified the owner's mother. I offered my help and hospitality to a monster. Calm down, boss lady. Don't fake on me now. Peter and I need work here, and I can bring you profit and protect your business from other beings. Viera soothed Thomas' mother with her aura, which calmed her down, and she began apologizing. Forgive me, sweetheart. You really started earning money for us. The men like you. You truly behaved kindly toward us. I'm sorry I tried to set you up with my boy. But you will run our business. My legs run. My legs hurt, and my son is so clumsy. I want to run the business. My English is not very good, but that doesn't matter. Give me a chance, Vera said in a pleading voice. All right, sweetheart, you're my last hope. Work nicely, Thomas' mother said and went home. Meanwhile, Vera cleaned everything and prepared the pub for opening. Hi, people, the situation has changed. Thomas got drunk because of me, because I broke up with him. But that's not what I started talking about. The boss mother was here. I got a promotion. I'm now responsible for running the pub together with my bartender work. From now on, you will call me boss. You will obey me however I want, or I'll fire you. Is that clear, Peter? That goes for you too. I'll keep an eye on you. Everyone, get to work. Vera ordered, opened the pub, and all the girls and Peter obediently went to work in the kitchen. Where is Thomas, sweetheart? Asked Thomas' old neighbor. Oh, he got dumped, poor guy. Vera laughed while washing glasses behind the bar. Sweetheart, why didn't you give him a chance? The old man winked at Vera. I don't like him like I like my boy. What's it to you? Vera said aggressively, her eyes turning red, which frightened the old man a little. You don't have to get angry right away, sweetheart. Sorry, I had a hard morning. Here, have a drink on the house, Vera said and winked at the man who almost melted from embarrassment. He liked Vera very much. He loved visiting the pub just because of her. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, two Slovak girls, Veronika and Simona, were dreaming about boys from the disco. There were so many handsome guys at the disco, and now we have to work in the kitchen again. At least the boss boyfriend keeps an eye on the bad girls in the kitchen, Peter. Exactly. Peter is an expert on women, laughed Agnieszka, the Polish girl. Quiet, girls, or he'll hear us and report us. Ha ha ha, laughed the vampire girls Elena from Romania and Anastasia from Ukraine and continued. Don't worry, Peter, we still like you. The boss doesn't have eyes everywhere. We just wanted to have fun with you at the disco and later at home. The boss should guard you more so we don't win you. Go ahead, make jokes. Very funny. I'm just unlucky that every skirt likes me. Peter grumbled in the kitchen at his colleagues while working with them. The gothic vampire Elena came to him and whispered into his ear, I'm not planning to give you up on you so easily, Tomcat. You will decide whether I'm prettier or the boss. And when the boss gets angry, I can help you. Haha, Elena laughed, which terrified Peter. The pub started filling with strange beings who were vampires. They immediately ordered something. Sweetheart, bring us something to drink. Of course, beauties, right away. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome, new customers, Vera said, immediately realizing they were vampires. Sweetheart, enough joking. You're trying something that could cost you dearly. Boys, take her man. Honey, you'll have to stop your activities if you still want to see your lover, the vampire said, and they quickly disappeared with Peter. Well, boys, this is going to cost you, Vera growled angrily. Boss, Peter was kidnapped, the girls cried in the kitchen. I know, girls. Go home. I'll close the pub. Elena and Anastasia, come to me, Vera ordered. The girls quickly went home to calm down. Vera closed the pub and called a meeting. Girls, I should punish you properly, especially you, Elena. Don't think I didn't hear you. You can flirt with Peter. You cannot kidnap him from the disco. It was a mistake. Boss, we couldn't control ourselves. The vampire girls apologized to Vera, but she didn't give in. My punishment stands. The best punishment for you will be if I find you the man I wanted to find for you. But I will find you the man you want if you become part of my special units and help me find out who kidnapped Peter. Do you agree? Yes, we really like you. Yes, we really like your project. We're in. Great, you're lucky. Now, I'm going to recruit more beings. Do you know the alleys where they live? Viera asked. Yes, many poor vampire girls live in our district. We'll gladly introduce your project to the other girls, the vampire said. Perfect, let's fly there right now, Viera commanded. Boss, wait! Many strong vampire girls live there. They're very powerful. You'll have to show respect. The vampire stopped her. Excellent, finally some fun, Viera said, and together with the vampires they moved to the district full of poor vampire girls who had moved there for work. The girls welcomed them immediately. They were young, wild, and annoyed. Girls, we thought you were breaking us men, not another hungry mouth. I'm starting a new project to support vampires. I'm the leader of this project. I'm recruiting vampires into special units. Viera began her presentation when the vampire girl shouted at her, another charlatan! Girls, let's throw her in the trash. Viera calmly replied, go ahead, try! And she started laughing. Thanks to Viera's aura, the vampire girls suddenly fell to their knees in front of her and began worshipping her like a goddess. Viera laughed and added, had enough, girls? You will worship me like this until you understand that I am your goddess. You must worship me as your goddess. I want to help you. I'm creating special units to protect that beings. I can't be everywhere. Who's with me? All the vampire girls understood that they had to worship Viera as their goddess, and they admitted that her project sounded great. Meanwhile, Viera received a letter delivered by a bat that flew directly to her with the message, if you want to see your lover again, you will have to come voluntarily and surrender to us. Our forces will come for you. I'll show you what happens when you mess with me, Viera said to herself and replied to the letter, agreeing to the conditions. Out of nowhere, Peter's kidnappers appeared and transported Viera to an unknown mansion somewhere in the countryside. To be continued. Okay, people, that's it. This live stream has only 13 minutes. Okay, I want to stream and listen. Yes, I want to stream and record only for 15 minutes. That means only to last 2 minutes. What do you think, people, about it? I was writing in my usual way in the Slovak language while Microsoft Copilot translated it into Polish spoken English, and I talked with Microsoft Copilot as my cooperative friend, AI friend, if I should continue with the story. But I decided, no, I don't need to write a big story like The Lord of the Rings or something like that. No. The most important thing is that I like the story, and I like the story. It's funny, it's full of funny dialogues, it's interesting, and I want to continue with my novel because I like to do it. It's my hobby. I like to do my podcast. I like to do my novel, and I like to learn English. And okay, people, follow me everywhere. You can read my novel in my on my website, petersenglishpodcast.com, or in my Wattpad, and please follow me everywhere. And yes, of course, people, I think that's it. Other things I'll tell you during my tomorrow's ramble, because I don't want to ramble very much. What can I say you? I can tell you my slogan again, and Bob's your uncle. Learn English, be successful, change your life, open a lot of doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. Thank you people for your watching. Thank you people for your listening. And I want to tell you bye bye.